My name is Daniel Hargreave, and the scariest thing that ever happened to me didn't start with a ghost or a scream. It started with pain. I got my wisdom teeth out at 32, way later than most people. The dentist joked about it. I didn't laugh. By day 3 of recovery, the pain was so brutal it felt like someone was driving nails through my jaw and straight into my skull. Sleeping was impossible. The only way I survived was by setting alarms every 3 hours. Pill. Drift off. Alarm. Pill. Over and over. After a week, my body stopped understanding what night even meant. I wasn't sleeping anymore. I was blacking out in chunks. That's when the house started sounding wrong. It was around 3:17 a.m. I remember because I had just swallowed my pills dry, too exhausted to grab water. The house was dead silent, but my room felt hot, like the air was thick. I cracked the window open, hoping for relief. That's when I heard it. A dragging sound, slow, careful, like fingernails sliding across wood. At first, I brushed it off. Sleep deprivation messes with your head, but the sound moved from the side of the house to above me. Something was on the roof. I lay there, heart pounding, listening as it crawled, not like an animal. Too deliberate, too patient. I grabbed a flashlight and stepped outside barefoot, the cold concrete biting into my feet. I swept the beam across the roof. Nothing. Then movement. A man stood up from a crouch, naked, pale. His skin looked stretched too tight, like it didn't belong to him. I screamed. He reacted instantly, sprinting across the roof on all fours, impossibly fast. Shingles cracked under his weight. He leapt off the edge and hit the ground without a sound. No groan, no broken bones. He charged me. I barely had time to raise my arms before he slammed into me, knocking the air from my lungs. His fingers clawed at my face, his breath hot and rotten. He wasn't growling, he was whispering. "Missed your dose. Missed your dose." I don't remember blacking out. When I came to, I was in the ER, my face stitched up. My dad told me they never found the guy. Cops said it was probably a drug addict. But here's the thing. I stopped taking the pain meds after that. And some nights, around 3 a.m., I still hear something crawling on my roof, waiting. I live in a weird house. Anyone who's been over says the same thing. The front door isn't really outside, but it's not inside either. It's this narrow, covered hallway, boxed in by walls. My bedroom window looks straight into it. Basically, if someone's standing at my front door, I can see them. My parents were out of town. My girlfriend Maya was staying over. Midnight rolled around, the house quiet except for the AC humming. Then came the noise, metal scraping concrete, trash cans. I grabbed my phone flashlight and stepped outside, half asleep, half annoyed. One trash can was tipped over, garbage everywhere. No raccoon in sight. I cleaned it up, locked the garage, went back to bed. That's when I heard the tapping, soft, rhythmic, tap, tap, tap. Maya was already asleep. I stood up slowly and peeked through the curtain. Someone stood at the front door. A man, tall, still, his back to me. He was tapping the glass like he expected someone to answer. My skin went ice cold. I ducked just as his head started to turn. After a full minute, I forced myself to look again. His face was right there, pressed against the glass. His skin sagged like melted wax, eyes sunken, mouth stretched into a smile that didn't make sense anatomically. I screamed. We called the cops. They searched everything. Nothing was missing. No forced entry. No footprints. The week passed. I convinced myself it was just some creep. Until last night. I woke up to tapping again. Only this time, it was coming from inside my room. I turned my head toward the window and realized the glass was no longer between us. I'm a night person, always have been. I work better at 3 a.m. than I ever did at 3 p.m. My house is small, quiet, perfect for being alone. Or so I thought. I was working at my desk one night, no music, just the click of my keyboard. Then, footsteps, heavy, fast. They charged down the hallway and slammed into my bedroom door. Bang, bang, bang. The kind of hits that shake the hinges. I stood frozen, heart trying to punch its way out of my chest. I waited for the door to burst open. It didn't. Silence. Then footsteps walking away. I snapped, grabbed a bottle, flung the door open, screamed like a maniac, ran through the house. Nothing. Every door locked, every window shut. I called the cops. They searched, told me someone probably left already. But I know my house. For days after, I couldn't sleep. Every creak sounded like movement. Every shadow felt wrong. A week later, I finally checked my security camera footage. There was something at my bedroom door that night. Something tall, bent wrong, head tilted like it was listening. It raised its hand to knock, then stopped, like it realized. The door wasn't locked from the inside. It was locked to keep me from getting out.